So, what a day, huh? Yeah, you can see the bags under the eyes. It's from this crazy kind of, yeah, I guess tears all day, tears of joy, tears of happiness, tears of sadness, tears of regret, tears of tears of grief, I guess, tears of grief as well. Um, I love the tattoo idea. I think it's fantastic. This tattoo is yeah. So we've got this way. Yep, got one tattoo. Where are we going? Here, one tattoo here, and I want to get it on the other side, just right across here. It's the right hand, which is the hand of honor, and so I hope this agape love is expressed by on the hand of honor having what is essentially a girly tat, but the meaning behind it with the two stars and the falling the shooting stars, I think is just yeah, it's just gold. It's fantastic. Nick really enjoyed. Oops, there we go. Nick really enjoyed watching. So we had, while you and I were discussing on the messages, we had Nick on the iPad, also watching what was going on. So I hope you don't mind. It was kind of eavesdropping. Um, yeah, saw the video about your car. That was that was pretty cool. Funky color. Great story. Love the great story. I noticed there was a. I found video blog 1 and video blog 3 and video blog 2, and I saw the title being adoption, and it's not on there. So yeah, what's with that? Anyways, what a day! What a day! I guess I'm just waiting to see what'll happen tomorrow. There's a fear in me that I'm going to wake up in the morning and you're not going to be there. It's it's scaring the crap out of me. Um, yeah, it really is. But I I I think you'll be there. I think you'll be there. I'm just looking at this on the screen and I look like crap. Um, yeah, hopefully that'll change by the morning. A bit of sleep, if I get to sleep. Um, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say here. It's pretty funny, but just talking here to you is like it's the closest thing I've got to talking to you face to face. Yeah, so I enjoy it. So there'll probably be more just random few minute videos come up and they'll get posted, and then you can look at them and go, wow, that's awesome. No point to that one. Yeah, Lon South. Had lots of comments, lots of private comments asking about you. Tons and tons of support. People that supported me through the whole adoption process when it first happened have just come back now, and people that I forgot that I'd told about, and they're like, you know, this is pretty cool, catching up with you, and like I said, this will probably go through some Christian churches pretty quickly. Um, it's a cool story. It's yeah, I think it's a cool story. I like it. I like the story. So we'll see what happens. I don't have a cool story about my car or a cool story about my bike. Well, not really a cool story, but I've got a cool bike. Um, I just can't wait to chat some more to you in the morning. Yeah, you said as we left today, you said you felt really loved, like you belong. I got that sense of belonging from you. You've always been loved, always. Not a day went past, not a day where I didn't think about you. And I'm not talking about some vague way in the back of my head. I mean actively stop and go, oh, wonder what Ali's doing today. wonder where she is. I wonder what she looks like. Yeah. I wonder if she's thinking about me. Yeah. I think about that all the time. And as each of the kids were born, as Alexis and then Andy and Eliam were born, I had this ritual where I'd take them aside um, I'd read them Genesis 1 and 2, the first two chapters of the Bible, because I think a good beginning is really, really important. And then I'd explain my story to them. I'd tell them my story. You know, these are newborns. They don't remember it, but it's the same kind of thing I started with you. And that was to take you aside and to tell you my story, to tell you about me and about what brought us to this point where you were born. And I make promises to each of you. And I spend my life trying to make sure I keep those promises. And so part of the story with talking to each of them has been to tell them about you. And to tell them they've got a big sister somewhere. Um, and that as a family we're committed to try and to find her one day and to get to know her. And it's really cool now that I've got to keep that promise. I got to tell them about you, and now I get to introduce them to you. It's, as a dad, it doesn't get much better than that. So, um, yeah, looking forward to this. It's a crazy ride. It's a funky ride, but I'm I'm glad I'm on it. Um, I love you. I always have. I always will. That can never change. Ever. Ever. Can't get rid of me. I'm not going anywhere. What I have is yours. Whatever you need from me, whatever you want from me, is yours. Always has, always will be. This home, our home, is now your home. But I don't know what else to tell you. Everything I have belongs to you. If you if you need me at some bizarre, you need me to go to Tamworth at 3 o'clock in the morning on some crazy errand, well, I probably won't like it, but for you, for my children, I'll do it because I love you guys. Looking forward to catching up. You better be asleep at the moment, otherwise, yeah, you'll be grounded. I don't do the parental thing very well. Um, yeah, hope you're sleeping well. So looking forward to catching up and cutting out the technology. So grateful the technology's here, but looking forward to bypassing technology and to give you a hug, to touch you, to like, yeah. 21 years is a long time in between hugs. So we'll talk soon. Okay. Love you and I'll see you later.